Alright, we'll do some stalling basically, but we'll still start and stuff. We're not going to do the buzz pack yet, we're going to do it in a couple minutes time. I've still got it and everything, just need to show some stuff that I did. And normally it is off cam, it's not on thing. The port today, you getting that card? You might be, you never know. The thing is though, my game is really laggy. I don't know why. Saying that, it thinks I'm American. There we go, fix that. I'm the one in here, yes. Yes, you are. Alright. Did I open the car pack? Which one? The bonus pack now. It's still up. It is still up. Also, what? Just as a supercar content creator, I won't be doing this for the whole time. I will just showcase the card. I already did do the puzzler. Off camera because PC puzzler will not be ideal. And I will just say, Cat Daddy, why did you make it a blacked out puzzle? Except for puzzle 6, where you decided to pay the electric bills, which was cool. But I do have some water ropes. 2 water ropes that I was going to do on stream. I'll also show the pro animation for the kid as well, because he has actually pullable from Dropboard. You can get an F1 for free if you use the code GotTheCane, and then obviously the quest, and then the draft board as well. But it will be done. I'll show, as I say, I'll show the animation and stuff for the King card, because I've got it. I got it surprisingly quickly. Lita, yes, thank you. The reason I'm looking for this specifically is because I need Lita and Trish's normal pro, then because I've got the 401. Well, the ropes, okay. The puzzle's fun. It's very. I'm not happy with the fact that it still kept the nerf. I will say that. I prefer the original puzzler reward-wise, because otherwise it's terrible. Speak of Kane. What is it? 236. 2 and 6 are together. Right. I don't matter. I've still got another one. And then we'll do the bonus pack. Before people say it's off center, I know this is only a short portion. I did not like that it pushed it backwards. It pushed it. Wow. Game almost screwed me over. That's on me. 1 and 5 again. 5. Rear rip. Oh, short flares airboat. Fuel, that's pointless. More pointless. 5 is, yeah, sport the ropes. Jackson Drake, fodder, more fodder. 3 and 4. Yeah. If I can get nutritionally to it, I'll be happy. You know, in my dreams. 3-4 and the game's lagging. 3-4. Yeah, no, it has to be 3 or 4. 4, okay, I actually pushed it, held it back, surprisingly. No. 3-4 again. Ah. Do you only get one turn? Yeah, sadly. It's very... The thing is with the puzzler, I will say this about it. I personally think the puzzler should be how it was, not how it is currently. Oh, I've still not had Dusty yet. Please give me Dusty. I'm not... How many? How many more resets do you want me to do? I might check a driver update in a moment. Where's my... Oh, did I not turn the plug on? There we go. That's probably why I didn't turn the plug on. I mean, it's a new image and all, but don't need it. Alright. The main event. Oh yeah, let me just show Kane's thing, real quick. There it is. It's basically just him zooming in, the odd scratch on the card, and then a bit of shine, and that's about it. Everything else is the same. It's terrible pro animation. But, yeah. The game's annoying. I'm praying Supercar bless you today, the way it takes it all. Yeah. There's 3 people here, currently. 3 people are here, allegedly. So, of course, for those who don't know how this works, if I get the Riptide Ravager, I will either gift a sub or gift a battle pass on Doom Supercard. If you do not play Supercard, I would just gift you a sub to make it easy. But, however, it's not the only thing we could get. We could get Kyrie, could get any of the support, could get some equipment. If it is a chip, then it's nothing. If it's a Leviathan, there's a chance of this happening. There is a chance of it happening. Kyrie, I don't care less about. And the dogs, I do need them for the stars, but I probably won't get them. But it is all to play for here. You ain't gonna pull it? Alright. As always, good luck, everyone. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That's something. Right. Just so people are aware for what this is and why I'm reacting like that. This is either Kyrie, Riptide Ravager, which is what I'm looking for, or a dog. It's one of the 2. It's one of the 3. I think that's a superstar. It might be a support though. It might be a dog. That might be a dog. I'm unsure. I mean, it's central, so I think it is a support. It's a dog! Oh, that's unlucky. It is a dog. It's a dog. It's a dog. It's a dog. So, for anyone who doesn't know, that is no one. No one. I'm not doing blockers, no point. Alright, yeah, sorry everyone. You get nothing. The one time I get hyped, yeah. I thought it could have been as well. It was a difficult one. That is tough. That honestly is tough. Well, there it is. Whew. Oh, that is just unfortunate, to say the least. So my phone's on charge, so I can't really chat as I'm doing this. So bear with. It's not I'm not ignoring you, as I genuinely can't see it. Fluff got hyped. Was today the last day? I don't know. That's why I'm concerned, because I think it is. Well, if it isn't, if it is, you know, the bank account's been saved a bit, but whoo, whoo. I'll allow that. It's in context. I hate you. Yeah, nah, that is brutal. That is honestly brutal. I thought it was as well, but to be fair, at least it wasn't a superstar and it wasn't Kyrie. That would have been even more of an annoyance, because then you have a 50-50. Gone F2 Charlotte, yeah. Alright, that is enough of the old supercar portion now. Hanoria, yeah. Alright. Alright. Right, let me load up the game that actually I'm going to play on stream, because the thing is with Supercard, love the game and everything, but I'm just demotivated right now. So hyped for nothing, yeah. Yeah, it is brutal, obviously. It is brutal. But yeah, no, that is the supercar portion done. The reason I have to do the supercar portion is just because I'm a man of my word, and obviously, you know, if you would have pulled it, you would have got it. Look at the viewership numbers, yes. That is true. There's no one else here. I mean, granted, didn't have that as not in the supercar category, but, you know, there's no point in me changing it. Because what it would do is on Twitch, it would just do it as supercard on the VOD, which would screw me over. Because it would be like 15 minutes or however long the supercard, and then the rest is just pure Roblox, pure alpha mod, well, Roblox, but alpha modded. Maybe next time, yeah. That's the thing, you know. I said this numerous times during the during that stream when I did start it. I was going to start it. I said there is a very high chance no one would do anything. Again, as I said, I don't promote gambling or anything like that. But no. Can I do another battle pass giveaway? Maybe another time. Another time. I mean, to be fair, maybe a few months. Yeah, maybe. The only thing is about battle pass giveaways for me is that obviously I do want to get back to my viewers and everything. I always do. You know, I'm not a streamer who's just gonna be like, right, you get views, you get nothing. So close to screaming, yeah. And then I thought it was a support card because it's a bit weird to tell if it's the there's a bit of a way to tell. If it's pushed to the left, it's a superstar. If it's like sent towards to the right, it's not. And that's why I was like, that's why I thought it was a support, and it was. Game hates you. To be fair, you know, no one can say I lied or I rigged it. You know, no one can say that. It is all on camera. It's all on film. It's not one of them scandalous ones where it's like, oh, I'm going to do a giveaway of a battle pass, and, you know, if it happens, like, you know, it's like, oh, I did it off camera, so I didn't, you know. Hope it's not last day. I think it will be, unfortunately. But, yeah, like I said, it's always enough time. No, alas, you know, you want my money? Hey, you've had £6 off me. No, but, now, for being real, though, of course, it was fun to do. If it is the last day, you're joking, yeah. Seriously though, whether you disagree with obviously the result and stuff, that is fair. Everyone will say the result is a bit stupid. However, I did also say, no guarantee of anything happening. It didn't happen. So, and no one can say I lied. That's the biggest thing I want people to take away, is that I've not lied about it. It's just not happened. As we said. And it was came so close, exactly. Yeah, it's not like I didn't not do it. I could just said, right, I'm going to do it on the Tuesday in the morning, everything, and in the afternoon, the first one, that was the only one. I did 3, I think. So is it third or fourth? I think it's the third one. No, fourth. That's the fourth one. I did. And nothing. But like I said, obviously, the reason I did it is because, not only do I want to try and get back to views, I also want to create some good content. Might report tomorrow. Exactly. That's the thing. I might not. But I mean, currently it still stands. But as soon as the Demon of the Deep, I think it's called, comes into free packs, it's over. Could be here 24/7. Just be waiting. I was thinking of one of them streams. Not a 24/7 stream, but like I don't think I'll do it yet because there's no point. But like a very long stream that I've just been doing random stuff for the whole thing. Maybe some reaction content, maybe some stuff like that, or like gaming, mix, chatting, stuff like that type thing. I don't know yet though, but it'll be. I mean, yesterday's stream was about 8 hours. It does end in 6 days, yes. The only thing is I think they're rotating them. So currently, Demon of the Deep is in the rotation. In terms of the caches anyway. Because obviously the Kyrie cache aren't happening yet. Meaning that currently, unless you got it in that bonus pack, it was nothing. That's the thing. That's the takeaway. Is that it depends how long they'll keep them in for, but I expect it to be gone very soon. Even if not, obviously it still continues. I'll still do it, and stuff. If it is tomorrow though, if it's still, I'll check tomorrow, but I won't open it. But I'll check. What today's? Yeah, maybe. But it will be a delayed stream because I'm doing something in my normal time, in my time. So it will be delayed if it does happen. If not, I'll basically do what I did on Tuesday. So that is Tuesday, which was obviously save the pack until like the next day or whatever, and then do it in the afternoon, if that makes sense. But I'll always check first. What open it or anything. I'm not. I'm not harsh. I'll just check to see if it's there. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, then I'll just claim it. Call for campaign. Yeah, it's one of them really for campaign currently where, it depends where you need it. Where you need it, not necessarily that. I'm not saying that you wouldn't need it. I mean, if it which one are you looking for, by any chance? Like the Nicky or the Brie? And not obviously the answer is both, but like which one do you need more? Because you can work around it. Or is it for the equipment? But possibly. Because I think the equipment would be the most for it. That's one thing about the Power Pass I'll give credit for, is that obviously the free pros and stuff is nice. The equipment's cool. The equipment and credit, yeah. I think that, to be fair, that's why I do it. I mean, obviously for the images as well, but the equipment and the credits do make it a bit more worth my while. And just to say, yeah, fair enough. It's a weird one, really. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, obviously people may not need the battle pass. Like, I think right now you can do it without the battle pass because Live/Re is now free, Well, it was free. That was free, and you got the additional. Just credits. The thing is with the credits is that, obviously, the battle pass is weird. Like, you do get a lot of credits. You can get a fair amount of credits from the battle pass. It's true. You also get a decent amount of super coins as well. So if you need to, like, hypothetically, I'm not saying that you would, but hypothetically, if you did need to forge people, you wanted to buy case grabs or whatever, there's an option. Hey, or you wanted to buy, like, a money in the bank card for whoever. Even if they are, like, lower tier. Like, if you need them, you do need them. Sometimes you'll be amazed at how many people sleep on money in the bank cards, not because their power level isn't, because they're not competitive at all, but if you're doing it for campaign, you need it, it's convenient, even if we got a month or so, it's weird. It's a hypothetical situation, that's what I would say, but alas, Ui. Would you guys want some music in the background and stuff, just like for silent moments and stuff? Because I'm worried to play music on this game specifically because of copyright, but I can put Supercar music back on if you guys want me to. It'll be like the same 4 songs constantly, but obviously it's better than nothing. Would you guys want that? Because I'm just thinking in terms of watchability. I think with me having music sort of in the background or like sound effects and stuff, obviously in the background, it is cool stuff to try and get that stuff to work, if that makes sense. Or I could just turn sound effects on here, and then obviously we will have some music, but not much of it. I don't think. I don't think in the options it's like. I know there is. There is actually options. Let me see what does here. I know we'll do a ding. I think the last time I did that, actually, I didn't get copyright. Ah, okay, they just have music coffee. Oh. Hey, Fampy. Nah, I'm just gonna get away from that. As the town does suggest, so we are gonna be doing some evos and stuff, which will require me to do various different things. So it'd be very stop and start. Meaning that, obviously, what I could do actually is share my whole screen rather than just the game, just so you can see sort of what I'm looking at and stuff in like a processive way, which is fine. I can do that. I wouldn't show anything private or anything. So, like, for example, if it's like this, per se, obviously my chat, everything, all that cool stuff. And then, obviously, Pokemon database, type in, I don't know, like, Eevee. something, you can see me typing Eevee. Right, here's Eevee. And then, like, this stuff. If that makes sense. Rather than just, like, obviously, you know, just going onto, like, Roblox per se, and then obviously doing the Eevee stuff, and then it not really doing much. You know? I think that'd be best. So, I'm currently in a random area, which is, you know, everyone's favourite place. Just a random area. I probably want Raikou for what I'm currently doing. Let me head to Port Dakar. Oh, I know, I will have to keep either Yveltal or Lugia. I'm gonna use Yveltal then, just for the leveling up. Not the leveling up side of things. It's just the flying side of things. So I can just fast travel to places basically. So yeah, we'll head to Port Dakar. Right, Port Dakar. Alright, okay. The music just ain't working. Fair enough. Alright, so we're doing some evos for this part of the stream. We do, if you have missed the last streams, we've got most of these Pokemon. I did get a few off camera. I've still not had Sableye yet, which I'm working towards. Obviously, there's a couple legendaries here. We've got like Rotom per se. So like Rotom, Pineco, stuff like that, which is cool. There are a few that I'm not going to be doing yet because of really annoying evos, so I just cannot do it. What I currently have. I will be checking their evos and stuff as I've shown with the Pokemon database website. So let me try. Let me have a look at Heracross real quick. Cause I don't think he evolved. Like I said, I'm a Pokemon noob, so do ignore me if I am being stupid. And stuff. As always. So I think I'm on to box 4. Now with most of these Pokemon completed. I say that I do actually have duplicates of Pokemon, which is annoying. And stuff, but I think all these are cool. Yeah, they're cool. I think about box 5 actually. I don't think about box 4. I'm on box 5. I do actually have it. I do keep track of these evos and stuff. So first of all, we've got a no, that's Kingler. Hoppip, I think evolves. Maybe not. I don't think it might not. Oh yeah, no, it does. So to level 18. What current level is it? Like 23. So that just needs a single evo. I'm just gonna take. Actually, let me swap Raikou real quick. We'll just put these in a random box. Let's go. Yeah, box 14. I'm just gonna take items off everyone just so we can level up quicker and easier. Yeah, and then Goon, and then take all these lot away. Just gotta remember the box 13. The reason we're keeping Yveltal, as I've said, is just so we can get various different things. Comfrey, I think, doesn't evolve. It looks like an evolution of something. Something tells me it's just evolution. Yeah, I think it's just an evo of something else. Oh. So no. Right. There's no way Patil does not evolve. No way. Oh, okay. So we have to use. So okay, now that Evo is easy. That's an easy Evo. You Hornwood, Hornwood, Barnard. Defeat level 3. What? 52. Whew. Whew. Do they have Pokedex 983 in Brit Bronze? I don't think they do. So yeah, he's gonna be here for a very long time. Let me just check if they've got 983. Because if so, I'm gonna have an issue with that specific Pokemon. They do have 983. I mean, you can get him. I'll look that up. Before I do anything. Finian from fishing. Fishing. Oh, okay, no, I've already got the Evo of that. Which is sound. So I have to do you. Slowpoke, I do need to turn you into a Slowbro, which is of 38. Or 37. Ooh, this is one I could spell wrong. Alright, there we go. It's an Evo of something else. Alright, okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's just an Evo of something else. Execute. You are definitely an Evo. So, I've seen it Evo'd. How do you spell it? Is it EX? EX. Executor, I think it's called. Okay. So it's just one of them, which is just a stone. So I need a leaf stone and a sunstone. So let's do these evos real quick. I don't think I have a leaf stone. Well, spare one anyway. I've used a leaf stone. I don't think I've got. No. Oh no. There's the eggs. A balloon, shiny. What was it? Oh no, you're leaf stone. I think you're the what? Like clay. Man. Hold up. Is this another leaf stone evo? Oh, your sunstone. That's why I was getting confused. Right, no, it is a sunstone and a leaf stone. The reason this area is really good is because you can basically just get stones. Like various different stones. I'll get like 11 stones for each. Just so I don't have to come back here constantly. Cool. Nope. You do not need to help me no more. There's a bag. Some stone. Nope. You're the sunstone. Batilla's evolving? It's a miracle, chat. Three. Cool. Also, then, I'm never going to use it, so, no. And then, Let me just get Supercard up just for music, because I think it will be best I do have music on. Especially where I do need to do a few breaks and stuff. Leapstone is you. Execute is evolving. When it wants to. There we go. Executor. Perfect. Muslin. That move doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'm never going to use him. Right, so we could go back into PC. Alright, so you two are done. Oh. You. Yes, you will definitely doing. I think you will need doing as well. Let me just check a quillfish, just to check, because the fishes are weird. Oh, okay, I've got to use a move on him 20 times. Ooh, God, right, okay. That is fine. Let me just get music up. Right, so use Barrage 20 times, which is fine. I can do that. And then, because that would just require me to basically fly off. This is why I've got the Yveltal, just so I can fly type route 1 or something. Just have no risk of him being obliterated. At the double hits learnt. Okay, so these two are very easy, which is good. So I'm just making sure music's working and stuff. What I'm gonna do though, before I do anything, is I'm just gonna go to a break in a moment to sort this out. Alright, I'll be back in a few moments, guys. Alright, we're back. We're back. I just need to go on to Live Studio real quick because I just need to start. I'm just gonna start streaming on there. The reason I started on Twitch a bit early is just so I don't get taken down, basically. So it's one of them. So yeah, just like I said, bear with me. It'll be a couple moments and stuff, and then we'll just get started straight away on TikTok. We ain't gonna do any waiting or anything like that. I really don't like how laggy Supercard's been recently on my PC. To be honest, it is concerning. Javert, let me close a lot of. See, this is why I was concerned because it's just stuttery. I mean, very stuttery. Like now, like it's fine at times, but you know, obviously when it's not stuttering, it just gets really annoying. You just heard a bit of it there. Like that. That right there is annoying. Listen, ow, my, this is why, oh, I can't. Sorry, guys, I have to keep Supercard off. I'm sorry, I have to keep it off. It's just because it's too static. It's like, I don't know what it is about Supercard, right? But on my PC recently, it's just been so laggy. I think I know why. Um, like, obviously, the main reason why is because I don't have much memory in my current thing. I do need an external SD, which I will be getting at some point. Um, oh my god. There we go. Alright. Gaming, it's obviously Roblox, which will definitely be in the game, which will definitely be a category. And then we are live officially on TikTok. I've got to start Tiffany, I forgot about that. Alright. So, just so there's a bit of an awareness of what's happening, we are currently evolving Pokemon. Twitch is, I know you want to be about soon screen, I will be there entirely. For the Twitch exclusive viewership, wise anyway, what I'll be doing is checking each Pokemon's evolution for their Pokedex and stuff. So, like this. You can actually see my my chat and stuff, which is cool. So let's say I go on Roblox per se, my chat will be up. So for example, I've got to check this guy's stuff. Well, I've just checked his stuff on Twitch, and everything like that, and we are good to go. Pretty much. I was gonna have music in, based on Supercard, just so I don't get copyright. It just doesn't work. So I just need to put my Twitch chat onto my phone. The stream will be like it will be like all right time, but I don't know how long it will be. Currently on Twitch we're going for about 40 minutes, like almost 50 minutes. On TikTok you will be getting less inevitably, but not as less basically. if that makes sense. So currently, in good news, we do actually have 2 things that we can do. 2 evils that well, one evil we can do very quickly, and that is putting home to learning double hit. So double hit. Yep. Yes. Let's get rid of tickle or something. Cool. He will just need to level up. So I do actually have a rare candy that I could use for that. So medicine, candy, you. It's bugged. This game is tend to be quite buggy when it comes to this stuff. There we go. On you. Fury swipe spray. There we go. Air homes evolving. Let's go. So he's completely finished. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Cool. So he's done. So now we move back to the PC. And we move on to our next one, which is Tentacool. Which goes into Tentacruel. Which is hopefully a simple one. I'm pretty sure it's just a level 1. For Tentacool. I'm actually gonna move my... Ooh, Ditto Shot's in a weird area. Tentacool. Which goes into Tentacruel, obviously. Which I think he's just a level. Yeah, he's a level 31. I could catch him in the with the good rod and stuff. However, I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, I need to put Bob on fish. Quillfish. It's called. I think yeah, Bob Barrage. That's what it wants. Yes. Mason, welcome in. Yes. Cool. Alright. So import Decker, I actually do need to go into the Bulk Center again, just because I need to rest I just need to rest your Valtal. And now we can take on the not the gym, but the trainer basically. There's a trainer here that we need to do. That is a repetitive. It's called a trainer hotspot basically in this game, and well, it takes a little bit of time to get to, yes, but it's also much more time saving, and we'll get a lot of levels from him, especially if the Pokemon's less. We do have one Pokemon that does evolve level 52, which is really annoying, but it has to be done. So this is the guy that we are looking for. We'll do the Bob Barrage one at a different afterwards when we've got Quillfish to a much higher level. The reason for this is just so we don't get destroyed, basically. Air Palm should not be there. There we go, Tentacool. And Quillfish. Millie, welcome in. Alright. Let's battle so that Pokemons can improve. I just like move it to the corner. Okay, then welcome in. Like I said, hopefully everyone is doing well. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to I've got to learn. I've got to change my thing to skip everything. Hop foot, want to learn Mega Drain. Like I said, I'm not gonna use these moves, and we also have the training guy, so it's a cuter. Cool. We want to learn Water Pulse. Espeon. Cool. Wants to learn Spikes. No. No. This is why I said we need to this is why I need to turn that option on, basically. Good thing is with Yveltal. Oh, I pressed one button. No, yes. No. Hoppip's evolving. Hoppip's completed. Which is always good to see. I wish I had sound effects on, but I don't. They just don't work on this. Hoppip evolving to Skiploom. Cool. Oh, Quillfish is evolving. Wait, what? Wait, no. Wait, what? What ain't you doing then? Okay, we'll take that. Unless it's just like once it learns a move. Whee. Anyone else? No. Right, let me turn the training of skipping training moves off. Skip move on. The reason I've done that is it saves us so much time. Hits generally just saves us so much time. Skiploom's dodge, Slowpoke's on the so to be fair, we are gaining a lot of levels on people. So yeah, we need to go back to Port Decker. Good old Port Decker. Cool. Cool. Might as well rest a Pokemon up. You know, we might as well. Cool. Alright. Next. So you're complete. Oh god, I need to take your item. You are complete. Why is it so buggy? Thank you. Mogler. Just I hate the Pokemon that it's just like, yeah, they don't evolve. You? I don't think that evolves. No, Geodude definitely does. He goes into, I think, it's Gravel and then Boulder. What do I need to do for Geodude? Right. It's a trade. Oh my. Oh wait, no. That's a Linkstone. That's fine. Scarlet Top 25. Ooh. Cool. So yeah, we'll get Geodude him. He's actually one level as well, so we could do him very quickly. He will not need a stone. I'm just gonna check Comfort. However, I do not think it will need doing. Stuart, welcome in. Would you spell his name? No. Oh, it's Fant. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh no, it does evolve. Matthew, welcome in. Stuart, welcome in. Copper. per. Okay, so 34 is 22. Cool. Cool. I don't know why it's been so buggy to like not let me put it in the thing into my team straight away. Realistically, we only need to put one lucky egg in here for Fant. Geodude will level up in the battle anyway, so whatever we do with Geodude, he will level up. There is no way he doesn't. Like, genuinely, there is no way he does not evolve. At least once. That's Graveler. Which is, we've got Link Stones, so hopefully we should be okay with that. Alright, let's go speak to this guy. Cool. Larissa? Welcome in. A lot of people, 2 Pokemon Edge tried to learn a move, it didn't work. At least Fant's just loaded up. This is what I'm saying, this is much more time saving as to what, except for what we were doing. Kazam, completed. Geodude is evolving, I told you. Goobrush, welcome in. Ui, Graveler. And then if I use a Link Stone, bag, Link Stone. Ui, there we go, Graveler. Mia, welcome in. Alright. Do. Perfect. Right, done. So now, realistically, I think we can get another one of them done before we go back. So let's just use Yveltal again to do a few more. I think I can do Tentacles and potentially Slowpokes, but I'm unsure. I'm unsure about Slowpoke, but Tentacle definitely. Fant's plausible, but I won't put it on there. The other one would just be done in time. It's level 52 Evo. There's Tentacle. It's Tentacle. So I don't need to use the good rod in a lot of areas as I've gotten Tentacle now. You can actually get Tentacle from having a good rod. If you don't have a good rod, then obviously there's no point. Konzio? Have I said that right? Welcome in. Alright. Slowpoke learned Slack off. Well, tried to. Espeon. Cool. Kazam. There's Cafant. Into that thing. Let's turn Heavy Slam. No. Oh, Slowpoke's evolving. Right, this gives us even more reason to go back to the Poke Center. Into a Slowbro. Which, we've already got the other one. So, dub. No one else? No. I was going to say I'd be very surprised if there was no one else. Travel back to Port Decker. Crown. Well, Crown emoji. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so take. What does this actually look like? Oh, it just has a thing on it. You're done. You're done. So I can put you lot all in. Like I said, it. Thank you. Ben Muckman. Right. He should definitely evolve. Cardiff for life. Great name. Muckman. Drill Bear. Planet. Why did Bijou show up? 31. Okay. MP. Muckman. What M. Page to say? I don't know why but can you just join my team? Stantler. I think Stantler's an evolution of something else. I think. No. Sideshield Bash. Okay. That could be a quick evo, that could be a very short evo. Or very long evo. What's this? Cottony. Cottony. Sunstone. Perfect. Alright, Sandslash. Which, well, I'm assuming it's an evo. Murian? Muckman? Sand. Right. Okay. He is a pre-evo. He's an evo of someone else. Right, so it's the cat tie. Yes. Yeah. Definitely evolves into something. 32. Which I don't. No, it's okay. So that'll be done quickly. Right, so in one battle, that'll be done quickly. This will be done now. This, probably not. So, bag. Sunstone. Use. Oh, I don't even know which one it's I hate that it does this, it just bugs. Right, perfect. Right. So we've got room for another one. Whimsicott. It's actually good, to be fair, when as it is just a easy one. Trapinch. Hope it's not an annoying one. Trapinch. Looks like it's definitely an Evo. It's because it is. It's 2 Evos. So we get a for Bravo, which I think I've already got. A 45 Flagon. We'll just put it in anyway. And then we need to get a move for Stantler, which is Sideshield Bash, which I'm in the wrong place. I left the. Oh, Joe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Muchita. Where is Stantler? You. Hmm. What was it called? Locked Pokemon. I think it was Stantler that had it. Yeah, Sideshow Bash. It's $8.99, which is definitely in this game. Lee, welcome in. Mad Dog, welcome in. Sideshow Bash. Ugh. That's me. Right, I'm just going to be back soon on Twitch real quick. I just need to do some research. Just want to make sure a certain move is the same. Because you need a specific move. You have to... Yeah, first have to master it. This move Shadow Bash. But it doesn't have Sideshow Bash. Though. That's the thing. It just doesn't have that thing. It needs to be mastered. Just weird against an enemy. So 21. Aiden Muckman. I may already have it. No, I don't. I'm just gonna make sure that I am pressing on Stantler. Right, Stantler, choose. Yeah, it's definitely Stantler. But it doesn't have it. Just wait. I forgot I'm on a back soon screen. Alright, I'm just gonna leave Stantler because I'll do that one off camera. Right. Silly Cobra. Definitely evolves. It's 36. Right, okay, it's just one of them standard ones, 8 levels. One shot will come in. Cool. Right. Lucky eggs. Right, so Droba. You. The next one to be done will most likely be the Cobra. L? Welcome in. That took me so long to read because I didn't realise that it was a fonted L. Oh. Someone's here. We're at 403 Pokedex, which is actually quite cool. I mean, yeah, I know, like, before people say, well, you're playing the modded ones, like, I know I'm playing the modded one, but it's still cool to have, obviously. There is a lot of different playthroughs that you can get with this version of the game. You can get randomizer, extreme randomizer and stuff. You can do a lot. The only thing is about the randomizer, I will say, the last time I did a randomizer with this game, I got very annoyed at it because of catch rates being the worst. And I couldn't defeat anything. It's either I couldn't capture anything or couldn't defeat anything. Right, Yveltal. Go duck. Okay, Joba's just tried to learn a move. Yeah, like I said, you'll see a lot of the text saying about the moves being skipped automatically. I've turned that on, mainly to save time and plus I'm not going to be using them. So, Katniss is evolving. Marianne, welcome in. Perfect. Right, so he is completed. He's going to try and learn a move. Scorpion, welcome in. No, we're not going to learn that. Surely I can get at least 2 Evos done here before I need to go back with Yveltal. I mean, to be fair, I could use Yveltal in a lot of different areas. It's just foul play and Phantom force him just to one-shot them all very quickly. So it's also good as well for that pawn one. That is literally because of the it's another 52 Evo. Which is really annoying. Trapinch is evolving. This is his first one. He does have another one at 42. 42, sorry. He's like 35, I think. So I've got 7 levels to do with him. Which is quite straightforward. I think he already had a Vibrava, so I could save the time, but, you know. Joba's evolving, so he's completed. Bash Rockman. Excadrill, perfect. And then another one. In my dreams. In my dreams. I'm hoping we can get the that third one to complete in this one. If we can, that is amazing progress. Espeon. This guy. It will take a little bit more time to complete because the move is a bit slower. And we're welcome. Right, that's been Evo. Yep, sure is. That's the other one. So we should probably just head back now with Yveltal. Keith, welcome in. Hopefully everyone is doing very well. Let's just see how close we are to a couple other Evos. So we've got one who's close. He's this is the 52 one. It's actually very close. JC Walkman. So I think I may do 2 more battles with Yveltal, and then that should be all of them done. Hopefully, maybe 3 more. Oh God. Right, Golduck. Thank God. Espeon. Cool. And then let's go and then Alakazam. Annoyingly, it doesn't seem like Pokemon learning moves, but at the higher levels, you tend to not really see it. Wow, okay, one's not done. It will be close as to how far they'll, how quickly they'll be completed. It's just a matter of time. And if okay, no, Oblivion Wing's just gonna annihilate everyone, which is good. Espeon. Vibrava just skipped Hyper Beam, so that means he's definitely leveling up. At some point, it's just whether he's evolved, which probably not. No, he's probably the 41 and 8 just to annoy me. It's 44. He needs to be 45, and then this one is 52. Use a Walkman. No name. Walkman. Just have no name. Oh, so that was going to switch out, which I definitely wasn't. Executor. Pawn. Pawniard's actually doing really well for his moves, so he's also guaranteed at least a 1 level up, which is also really positive. Yep, there's Vibrava. Vibrava was going to take the that was going to be the next one realistically. Actually looks like a cool Pokemon. Rafa, welcome in. Alright. How close is the other one? 51. Yeah, we'll shoot it. We'll do it. Golduck. When Golduck wants to show up. Meg, welcome in. Steven, welcome in. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Like I said, if I do miss your name, I do apologise. It's just if I'm like in a battle or checking stuff, I may not see your name straight away. I will read it, just probably quite delayed. How? He's 1 more level. He's 51, isn't he? Just to annoy me, he's level 51. I called it as well. He's level 51. Luckily, I think we've got enough for 1 more Yveltal battle. Oliver the Jake, welcome in. Like I said, these will be the moves that take a little bit of time. So, do bear with us. As always, though, of course, if you do like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. You don't have to, but it is completely free, and it is supporting me as a creator, which will be highly appreciative. Of course, if you can. Oh, Kazam. Perfect. There we go. And now that is the, well, currently the longest one completed. Green Pokemon. Do. 3 to Bishop. Alright, now we can travel back to Port Decker with Yveltal. Zabinks? I know I said that really wrong, I'm sorry. Welcome in. Oh, I messed a move up. I messed up. Right, so basically everyone that had lucky eggs except Yveltal can just lose a lucky egg. Let's take item. Take item. Take item. Take item. And take item. So we've got a bird next. No, we don't. That is a legendary. So it's okay. So it's now the Aradia areas. What's that? So your gym. I'm just gonna say Carter. Welcome in. Something tells me this person may not evolve. He does. 42. Okay, it's up 12 at the minute, which is fine. The hippo should definitely. If you're telling me this hippo doesn't evolve, Dan, welcome in. It's got a look like to it. Oh no, it might be a. Yeah, no, I didn't think it was a Evo. It's well, it is an Evo. It's just the Evo, so I have to do it. Yeah. No. $34. Cool. H01 Mogwin. So yeah, you're good. You're tranquil for it, don't you? I don't think I've done the flamingo yet. I'm just at flamingo without the in. There we go. Just because of course it doesn't evolve. Alright, never mind. So now box 5 is done. Box 6. I already know about Sork. Right, Casper Kid. Casper Kid. Oh god, I need the spell of it. I need to spell your name. It's because I... Okay, you're an easy one. You're just using a Firestone. Alright, cool. You've already been done. Sork. I don't remember if Sork's a pain or not. Sork. Doesn't evolve. That's favorite spot for me. Noibat. I think Noibat evolves. Most of these Pokemon I probably caught on stream. So. Oh. Okay. 48. I'm calling it 33. If you're telling me Vulpix doesn't evolve into something. Surely it has to. Oh. Oh wait, no, it has to be. It's a fire one. So I'm getting Ninetales. Cool. So I need to get some Firestones. So 2 Firestones have to be used here. Which is fine. Daisy, Owen, welcome in. Alright. Cool. Macy, welcome in. Fire. Yep. Cool. Nope. Jake, welcome in. It's good to see people are joining through the posts and stuff, which is really good to see. So Vulpix into Ninetales. Do 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 do. Hurry, Ninetales. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Please come again. And then bag Firestone to Casper Kid. Alright, and that is these 2 done. Dylan, welcome in. To Skull Villain. That's actually a really weird looking Pokemon. Flamethrower. Jesus. Bro's on one. Alright. Ton, welcome in. I'm saying that in case I accidentally say something different, which I do not want to take the risk of. So, Brad, welcome in. So that is, no, that's not about. This is Voltic? Joltik. Joltik definitely evolves, but it's just whether Joltik is a electric stone or not. It's not. It's 36. And then the other one. Something tells me this won't evolve. Indeed. I mean, it might. I'm just thinking of, like... Yeah, I didn't think it did. It's one then that just didn't look like it does evolve. Alright, so next is Nosepass, which definitely should evolve. So Nosepass, Thunderstone. So we have an easy one. As always, if I do need to do some evolutions that require specific stones, I will just get 10 of them. Not because, just so I don't have to get them again, basically. It's not. There we go. Nosepass. Done. Ooh. We're getting a lot of the stone ones, which is good. The only bad bit is that it is just less gameplay. Right, there was a Probopass. This is Vroom, which I hope this evolves. Honestly, I really hope this evolves. Hi, welcome in. Vroom. Please evolve. Yes, it does evolve. Level 40 though. It's a hefty one, but it is level 32, so yeah, no. Yeah, no. So yeah, we're just giving everyone eggs as everyone is a leveled one. Most of them are in the 40s. Right, good for Room has it. Then give it to the Probopass, which is in the PC, not gaining any single level. It will be funny, in theory, like imagine. Right, I know this would break Pokemon, but imagine like you could level up your Pokemon from like outside, like while it's in the PC. Imagine how broken that would be. Just thinking about that just makes me think of very bad things. Like genuinely. Like that's a recipe for disaster. You know? Like honestly, that is a recipe for disaster. So what I'm thinking of doing is do like multiple battles until we maybe get 2 or 3 of the evos done. Oh god. Oh god. We've messed up. Gonna be a very long time as well because he won't die. I didn't realize it. I thought I did. Oh. Okay. This is actually a good thing. That's just gonna wipe everything. Keith and Sensi, welcome in. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm doing this chat. It's because I forgot to heal. I paid 10 grand. I paid 10 grand. Yes, I know. I had a howler. I forgot. I forgot Yveltal had no thing. Right, cool. Like I said, I don't really know how long I'm streaming for. Generally, I think it's definitely gonna be a short stream today. Just because of the time that I did start it. Right, go on, Yveltal. Like I said, all the evos that we do have to do are levels. Espeon. Culus. Joltix evolving. This is one of the ones I expected to be done one of the first. Everything man, welcome in. Right, wants to learn sticky web. Well, he's gonna have to ignore it. Like I said, if I get like 2-3 things involved, then I'll head back to Port Dakar. I just don't want to go back and forth after each one. Is it a time loss in theory? Yes. But it's also the XP rates that we're currently on. For for everyone, they're very high. So obviously, if we get stuff done a lot quicker, we'll get stuff done quicker if we just do more battles. It's not like we can't do more battles. You know, obviously we do have Yveltal one-shotting everything. Until it can't. You know, obviously. I'm just gonna start using Oblivion Wing a bit more. Just so, well, I have to use it now anyway, pretty much, because they'll be out. Niculus. Alakazam. We should have probably one Evo done here. Varoom! Let's go! I wonder how the animation is for this. Oh my god. He is a motorbike. That is basically a motorbike. Shift gear. Oh, Dribbles evolving. Cool. This is them done. Them two Pokemon, as well as one that evolved earlier, they are done. To Crustle. And Claw. How close are the others? Noibat is... I think I'll be able to get Elgyem done. Noibat's a bit of a concerning one. Probably not with him. But the others, yes. Espeon. Alakazam. They're just spamming Oblivion Wings. And that should be at least one of them. Yep, that's the one that I was thinking would be done. And Moibat I don't think will be done yet. If not, it's very close. I mean, very close. Alright, how close are we? Noibat, we're actually very close. We'll just do one more battle. We do have enough power to do it, so with Yveltal. It just helps if it does want to use different people for like battling or whatever. Like I said, these moves are the far-fetched moves now, that the ones that would just take a little while and stuff. The only reason is it's because there's an animation that comes with them, basically. And go from there. How's this not evolved yet? What does Noibat evolve? Hold up. Noibat. It's not 52. Wait, what does it evolve? It does definitely evolve. Oh, 48. It's 46 as we speak. That means it should evolve next. Next match, hopefully. I just hope it can gain 2 levels beforehand. If not, that'd be kind of concerned. I forgot. It's the only one where Phantom Force doesn't one-hit it. That's on me, to be fair. Cuter. Once we've done this battle, we definitely had to head over to the thing, to the Poke Center, just so we can get our power back. Obviously, without playing stuff like the quick moves. Really? 47. Because of course he is. Okay, no, we can last it. It's only 6 Pokemon, so if fall into that same problem that we had in the previous one, we would have like 7 and then 1. So if it doesn't evolve, obviously that's when we'll do it. Although it should get evolved for after this match here. It's just gonna be a time of it happening. Basically, it's just gonna be like wait time. Noibat, there we go, completed. Let's go. It is actually a cool looking dragon, to be fair. Noivern. Right, and now we head back to Port Decker. Not bag. Not the Pokedex. At all. We're not coming to the Pokedex. We are going to Pokemon, Yveltal, and Port Decker. Cool. Of course, Port Decker just gives you the most XP, so this is why it's the best area for training. Boom. What level did this actually eventually get up to? 49, so it gained. What level about this? 40 to 49. This pod got around to the 40s. And obviously, that's a very weird sound. You're not holding an item. You definitely are. What did you get up to in the end? Probably about the 40, 49, okay. And then room's not. No, brick, welcome in. Okay, so now we got Loud Red, which surely, right? Surely. Judging by the fact we've got a thing called Explode. Level 40. 32. So I've done quick. Now, I'm going to be terribly sorry for me being thick. I think Mr. Mime evolves. I think. I think Mr. Mime evolves. Oh, it does. Mimic learned. Oh, it turns into Mr. Rhyme. Right, okay. I do not need to do Mr. Mime. Psyduck. No, that's not Psyduck. Macutia. This is my, like, route. I think it's like route 13 or something. Sort of area. This is just after one of the other gyms. 24, which it is 35. So that is a rare candy job. You don't. Oh, Beldium. Beldum. Sure, Beldum evolves, right? It's a Metagross. Okay. What level is it? 32, so that's also a rare candy. Just to get the first one. But Piku, I don't think evolves unless it turns into like a Raichu version of it. I don't think it would do. I've just seen some cool electromorphosis, but I think that's a move now. It doesn't. That's it. In my opinion, I thought that was expected. Tom Muckman. You. You don't. Well, I think you do, but you don't actually like evolve into it. I think it's an evolution of something. Muna. Surely, right? It's just one of them that looks like it just can evolve. Okay, yeah, it can. We need a moonstone though, so that means we have to spend 160 grand, which is cool. Minior. It definitely looks like it can evolve. No? Wow. I just thought it could evolve into something like Eaton. Skamori. So it tells me this is like an evolution of an evolution. Oh, it doesn't even evolve. Oh, pressing the wrong things. There we go. You. Gerda. Right, someone tells me Gerda's already an evolve of something else. I do have another Pokemon. Yeah, Timber. And Trade is the other one, so it's a Link Stone. So we do have some fairly easy ones, and then we have Choppers next. Okay. So, let me do the Link Stone first for Gerda. Link. This will give. We already have the previous one. There's an area just before you head to the island. Like to here actually. It's a construction site. That's where you can find them. You can get both versions. We need a moonstone. Off. Not you. You do not sell moonstones. These guys do. Honestly, this area is such like an MVP area. Thank you for purchasing. Someone tells me I may have already had a few moonstones, which is kind of annoying. If I dig, that means I've just lost money. I did not. Muna. We'll probably be going for about another 15. Cool. Regan Maltine, welcome in. Right. I think. Oh yeah, no. Beldum is just candy. So, candy on you. You will evolve because you're way past your level. That's the first one. Then it's Metagross. Cool. Zang, and then the other one is also a rare candy. You want the evolution. do 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 do. Hariyama. So that is most of them done. Ooh. Wait, is there a difference in Machops? As to what they can do? Because I know Machoke and I think it's Hitmonchan's the other one. Yeah, so Machoke is 28. And they don't matter. So I'm just going to take the different color. I'm just going to... It just looks a bit more unique. So I'm just going to do that. You're the brother. That's what I thought I had one before. Baltoy. Baltoy. 36. It's currently 32. So you can definitely go in. To you. Krokorok. Maddie, welcome in. Okay, it's a after evolution pretty much. So it's the second stage Evo. Darcy, welcome in. So you instead of you. So we just need to give rare candy to right, let me do Machop, since he's the most simple. So Machop's evolving. And then we have to give him a Link Stone. Link Stone gives us a Machamp. Cool. And then items, Link Stone for Champ. And then that's actually a big Pokemon as well to do. It's one of the more iconic ones out of in the game, like in the game's histories. Yeah, Machaps, and Machops, and you know, your Machop to Machoke to Machamp. Did I already get either of you? Oh no, you're Center. You actually are level 2 as well. Centret. Okay. So that'll be done very quickly. And then I think everyone else is just levels, right? Keith, welcome back. Bag. Eggs. Let's get some eggs in. Where Machop is, that will be replaced by whoever I put in there. Baltoy. I need to remember to rest my Pokemon, so I don't get destroyed. Because we do need to do this. So I'm thinking after these set of 5, I think that's where we'll call it a day. Basically. Excuse the light rays. Alright. Alright. So, let me go speak to this guy. Yeah, your Pokemon's still not strong enough. To be fair, with him doing battles against us and him losing, like, every battle, he's actually doing himself 0 favors in terms of training, because you don't gain XP for losing. You know? You see Central missing a lot of move learning. Bartos just tried learning two moves. Alakazam, just Oblivion Wingham, just do something a bit different. Centric's evolving straight away, multiple come in. To a Furret. Yes. Let's keep going. Good thing is, Yveltal's taking 0 damage for this, so... Loudred. Executor. Espeon. Alakazam. Surely. There's Baltoy. Like I said, this live stream will be very short. For TikTok, for Twitch, you get a typical one, like a 2-hour. Stream. It's always good though to do like your longer streams and then after you just do some short streams and stuff. What I am planning on doing at some point is doing a the playthrough of a game, or like part of a playthrough of a game. I was thinking about doing Bully's Scholarship live, but I don't know how well it would do. Labrad's evolving, perfect. But yeah, no, I was thinking about doing multiple, like I'm not gonna say like a full playthrough of Bully because it will take me a bit of time, but like a playthrough, a decent amount of like playing a bit like a Bully per se or like a different game. Maybe it depends. It just depends what you guys want, really. I was thinking maybe, I know it's gonna sound really outrageous, but Vanguard potentially. But I understand why a lot of people will not want to watch that because the game isn't great. So next is a Metagross, which is our next big Pokemon. And one of the more famous ones as well. Of course, if you played Smash Bros, you will know about Metagross as a Pokeball. I think it was a Master Ball, I'm pretty sure they could get them out of. Instead of a Pokeball. Because you had Pokeballs and Master Balls. Like Master Balls typically are just legendary. It's basically just legendaries. So, it's just one of them. Rose welcome in, by the way. Right. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Metagross to evolve and then we will call it a day there. Espeon. Foul play. Niculus. Like I said, this is very repetitive, I know. But it's basically just trying to evolve stuff and it's just levels. Really? How is he doing? He's on level 43. Secret welcoming. Let me just check it again. We know it's Metagross. It's the last Evo. 45. Cool. I'm gonna be getting a grey one. Sammy, welcome in. Right, fly. My tank just tried to learn Meteor Smash. That is good because that tells us he's at least leveled up once, at bare minimum. And he's got 2 more Pokemon potential of leveling up. So, if he didn't already just go up to level 45, which he may have. He did. He's level 45. He might be 46 now. But there is our last evolution. That is a shiny Metagross, which is really cool. There we go, Metagross. Metagross. That looks really sick. He wants to learn a hammer arm. That does look really cool though. What level did he end up at? 45, so yeah, it was 44. But there is a Metagross. Steel and Psychic as well. He's got some terrible moves, but most of them just got terrible. Sorry, Fu went on 41, which is kind of insane. But yeah, let's head back to the Poke Center, and then we will call it a day there. Just gonna save it here. Right, and we are going to call it there. Alright, everyone. That is going to be the end of streams. I know on TikTok it was a very short one. It's just because I started late and it took me a bit of time to. I was streaming on Twitch for like an hour. It took. To be fair, the bit that I was making Twitch exclusive, I did for a bit too long. But it's how we do it basically. And last though, thank you very much everyone for watching. I'll be back again live. I don't think I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back. What day is it tomorrow? It's a No, it's a Sunday. So yeah, we'll probably just do some Supercard stuff. There to like progress with war games and stuff, and then go from there. On Sunday, and then Saturday we're just gonna have. I'm not going to be streaming. So. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on Sunday. Goodbye.